Have you ever wondered if stem cell treatments actually work? So here's the big problem in society. We live in an instant gratification society. We want everything now, now, now. If we want something off Amazon, we can click a button, it can be there in 4 hours. It's the same thing with our injuries. We don't want to take the time to get it fixed. We want it fixed right away. And this has happened in a lot of modalities out there. And one thing that's really come to the surface over the last couple of years is the idea of stem cells, and they become this magic quick fix for any injury out there. But there are a lot of shortcomings with that and a lot of false promises that are out there, and we want people to be better educated on that so they can make a more informed decision. Don't get me wrong, there is a place for stem cells in the treatment cycle, but the idea that it's going to be this magic quick fix is actually completely wrong, especially in the injury cycle and how you're injured. So there's two ways that injuries happen. One is just direct trauma. We talked about that. Car accidents or falls or things like that. Those aren't as common. The other way we get injuries is just a repetitive overuse injury, bad posture, overworking in the gym, all sorts of accumulations of an injury. So one thing that happens by the time you get pain, you develop degeneration. Degeneration is just a general term that things wear out. We tend to see degeneration in a couple common areas in the body. One is in the discs, another is in the tendons, and another one is in the cartilage. These are the areas that end up getting tears, they get ruptures, and they start to break down. These are the things that eventually bring you into the pain. So what happens is the stem cells' promise is they are going to fix that degeneration. Now, there could be some validity to there. There could be some regeneration of the tendon. There also could be some regeneration of the cartilage. But one thing that we always want to ask and figure out is this big question. Why do you have the degeneration? Why did these break down? What's going on with that problem? The issue is the surrounding tissue around there got beat up. It got overused. It developed a lot of bad tissue and put more pressure on here. So the hope of the stem cells is they're going to go in and it's going to fix the disc, fix the tendon, and fix the cartilage. So best case scenario, yes, it did that. But if you don't address the tissue component of why that happened, it could be a weakness, it could be decreased flexibility, it could be a strength problem in the tissue where it gets overworked. These problems are going to come right back. So the issue that you're running into is you should never start with stem cells to fix your injury. I think they have a very good place on the back end of the treatment. Once you restore the function of the tissue, you get the tissue healthier, you get things moving better, then use stem cells to help regenerate this. So we all have that person out there. We got that guy out there that says, oh, I got stem cells in both my knees and I swear by it. You know what? I hope that person is feeling better, and that's great that it worked for them. But the problem is it's not working for everyone. How do we truly know if these stem cells are working? One thing that we could do is we could take a pre-MRI and a post-MRI and actually evaluate that tissue and see if it is. If that's the case, then yeah, maybe stem cells are a good thing. But one thing that I can tell you is myself, I am loaded up with degeneration. I'm 33 years old. I played college football and I had a lot of trauma. I have blown out discs in my neck. I have blown out discs in my low back. And trust me, if stem cells were going to fix that, I'd be the first person lining up to get that done. I'd completely close my clinic today and only focus on stem cells. So what's happening is people are getting promised these elaborate claims that the stem cells are going to magically fix everything, and it's just not the case. Stem cells have a place, but they're not that magic cure-all that everyone thinks. So my name is Dr. Maggio, and I'm the clinic director here at Peak Injury Solutions. We're flipping the script on healthcare. We're trying to make sure that patients become better informed and better educated. So if you're thinking about having stem cells, you've had stem cells, or you just have some questions on it, give us a like, a comment, or share, or send us a message about any topic specifically you'd like us to address. We're here to help.